Frick, and I play in the band Golden Ones, and I contributed lead vocals on Dwight Twilley's I'm on Fire, as well as backup vocals for Crossing Over, Rock and Roll Gypsies, and Can't Jive Enough on the Back to Paradise record. I've always been a fan of Dwight Twilley, and when Brian asked me to pick a Dwight Twilley song, I knew immediately which one I wanted to do because I've always loved I'm on Fire. I think the cool thing about this record is there's some old favorites on that record, Gap Band, Dwight Twilley, like people I've grown up with, but there's also a lot of like obscure artists that were new to me. The Dwight Twilley band thought that their ticket for success would be to get out of Tulsa. So they went to LA and they met Denny Cordell, and he signed them to Shelter Records, and they immediately turned around and went back to Tulsa to record. I actually had a similar experience. I, back in 2013, moved out to California. I was there for a couple years, and I had a good time, but I actually kind of realized that Tulsa was the place that I wanted to be, and that's where I wanted to make music. And so I ended up back here as well, which I'm very happy to be home. I think the cool thing about the Tulsa music scene is that we have this super rich history, and we still have all of these musicians in town that are just carrying on the legacy. And I think all of the guys on this record, and women, are a big part of that. And I've been a big fan of everyone on this record, so I was just honestly just so honored and humbled to be included and get to play with these guys, and they were all very welcoming, and I had such a great time out there, and my husband went with me. He's my bassist in Golden Ones, and it was just such a magical experience that we were like, we need to get our band out here to record a record. And so actually this weekend we'll be back in the studio at Paradise Studios doing our second full-length record.